G'day everybody, welcome back to my time at Sandrock and welcome to episode 197, aka our very final episode of the series. That's right, we are ending things today and I've got perhaps maybe one or two special things planned for this episode. As you can see, if you're, I guess, paying attention to some of the details, I am not where I left you guys. In fact, we have done a bit of a time warp as well to the 5th of, what is this? Summer, I think? And yeah, I mean, in a couple of days, we're going to have Azzy's birthday. So one of the things that was suggested to me by you guys was to perhaps maybe throw one last party just to, you know, farewell everyone and have a bit of a farewell party or going away party. And I thought, what better way to do that than to, you know, do the party in conjunction with Azzy's birthday. So that's what we're going to plan to do in this episode, along with, I guess, sort of wrapping up a few things, perhaps maybe doing a few things that we, I guess, do normally, but we'll probably be doing it for the very last time, I guess. So one of the first things that we need to do is organize for this party to happen, right? So I'm thinking we're going to utilize this space out here. It seems perfect to hopefully place down the banquet table, so let's go ahead and do that. But in terms of highlights of the previous episode, guys, I would have to say, I mean, you know, we took Azzy to school. It was his first day at school. And that was pretty good, but I just feel like there could be a little bit more to it, you know? Perhaps maybe needing to prepare a few things before he actually goes to school. And I guess the unique event seemed to be very short-lived. So anyway, it was nice to see that Azzy is growing up and he's eventually going to be, you know, learning from Jane, and hopefully he's a studious one. Let's see. So banquet table. I mean, this banquet table seems a little small for the space, doesn't it? Should I do it back here? Maybe not. Maybe not back there. I think we'll do it right here in front of the house. And if I'm not mistaken, some of the fireworks and stuff like that we planned for it gets launched from out here as well. So a couple of pieces of furniture I want as well, so the space looks a little bit nicer. Unfortunately, out here, it does seem like, in here, it seems like a lot of empty space as a result. But if I was playing this further, or, you know, I'm going to be playing a few more episodes, I would probably be doing this temporarily and bringing the banquet table back inside, but yeah. I'm not entirely sure I am going to be coming back to Sandrock, since I don't think there's really anything else for us to discover. I mean, arguably there's, you know, all the different romance options and stuff from the various romanceable townsfolk, but yeah, I'm not gonna worry. Otherwise we'd be here for ages. There are too many townsfolk to woo and marry in the end. Okay, cool. So we've got the two chairs there, and I think I'm pretty happy with how things look. I am just gonna do a small amount of tidying up here because we've got a lot of mail, which I haven't really opened because, well, I've basically been skipping through stuff. Even the workshop rankings and stuff, I think I missed the award ceremony at the beginning of the year as well. So somehow we've still managed to win Workshop of the Year. So I don't know how that's happened, but it's happened. Day of the Bright Sun. And there's just so many gifts and stuff. I'm thinking maybe another piece of feedback for the next game would be, you know, being able to manage letters and stuff like that a little bit easier. Particularly the stuff that are, you know, things that you've already read before. So perhaps maybe they could design a system where you don't need to keep reading through letters that are pretty much duplicates of the previous years, or, you know, or previous versions of the letters. Perhaps maybe you'd only keep, or the game would only keep some of the more important notices, like for events and stuff. But where we get gifts from people, you know, we've seen those letters time and time again. Alright, so now that that's done, obviously the important thing is to prepare this party. So, let's do it for a couple of days. So on the 7th, so we'll still have tomorrow to, you know, do stuff. So we'll have a free day tomorrow. But yeah, let's plan this, and I don't want it to go too late, so we'll start at maybe 11 o'clock, because I would like to sort of finish up the episode up at Martle and Mort's Tree. Bloody hell, Martle and Mort's Tree, there you go. If I can say it right, that'd be great. Okay, so we're definitely going to splurge here, so the best of the best of parties. 2,700 goals should be nothing for us at this stage. We even got like money from Katori already, so, and that was like 10,000 goals today, so, you know, that should cover our expenses. Right, and with that all planned, I think we're sort of free to do what we want to do for the day, and I'm thinking we want to do a combination of a few things here. So there's the commissions, so we'll be doing commissions for the very last time, I reckon, today, unless we have nothing to do tomorrow, in which case we could perhaps do a whole bunch of commissions as well. But yeah, that's what we do here in Sandrock. We're the builder, right? So we should be building things and crafting things and completing commissions. So let's do our jobs. And I think we have some relatively challenging commissions this time. So we need 5 rotavators. We need some zinc titanium alloys for that. Interesting. So apparently we don't have enough. So let's see. Zinc titanium alloys. Yeah, so let's do 2 queues and we'll go 20. And hopefully we should be able to get that as we return after completing some of the other commissions. The Yakmal station, I guess, again, we should be getting used to using the factory info board instead of trying to make stuff ourselves. Sorry, what are we making? We are making a Yakmal station. Alright. I think we should be able to make it from here, right? Or no, maybe not. Maybe it's from this subcategory here. Huh. Did I miss it? Let me just take another look. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so... yeah, we just need the 1. Alright, so production has started. We should be able to perhaps maybe do the other 2 commissions before completing the additional 2. I will need to refine some of the bigger items that we're waiting on there, because I think we need the perfect versions. So we'll do that. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably also
Thank you.
have a chat with various people in town and you know, speak to them one last time before we wrap things up. I do have invitations that I need to give out as well, so we'll definitely get that done in a second. And yeah, I think, look, initially I sort of thought because this is Azzy's birthday party, maybe we should invite a whole bunch of kids and stuff, but as we're doubling this as a farewell party, I think I'm just going to invite the people that are closest to us to that party. So yeah, I think that's how we'll do it.
Thank you.
Which means we might as well hand in some invitations right now, actually. So let's go ahead and do it. So, one invite for Chi. A party could be a good vector to share some of my latest findings with the locals and record their reactions. Thank you, I will attend. Great, great. Good stuff. Yeah, I've got a few people in mind. I should have probably given one to Owen while we were speaking to him about his commission, but that's alright. By the way, guys, I do want to say a quick apology for the timing of the vid on this one. I had to cook a little bit on this video, because, yeah, I just didn't want to, you know, end the episode, or sorry, end the series on just like, you know, a normal episode ending. So I did a little bit more editing for this episode, which took a little bit more effort and time. So that sounds great. Everyone's eating together and letting loose. I mean, it's kind of what I do every day, but in a new environment. Count me in. Nice. Okay, cool. I wonder if we have everything that we need for the other 2 commissions. Possibly. Grace is just over there, so I do want to have a chat with her and give her an invite.
Hey there.
There you go. Party? Sounds good. Maybe we can play Truth or Dare, or we can just do whatever you have planned. I'll be there. Sounds good. Sounds good. And who else do I want to invite? I definitely want the mayor to be there. Trudy's kind of been like a shining beacon of hope in this entire series, I feel. So, you know, like, she's definitely deserving. Let's give you an invite.
Thank you.
Thanks for your invitation. Of course I'll come. And don't worry, I'll keep the speeches to a minimum. A party is a great chance for me to get down and really listen to people. Okay, still sort of thinking about work, I see, despite it being a party. Heidi? We'll invite you as well. Alright, party at Blue's Place. I'm downer than down. Let's give the papers something to write about. Something good. Let's not go too crazy. See you then, bud. Alright, good. And where's Justice? Because I would love to give Justice one of our invites here. Oh, there he is. Just as well. Oh. If you give an invite to someone, can you then gift them something else on the same day, I wonder? Well, as a sheriff, it's kind of my responsibility to do some public relations. No hardball questions, though. I get enough of that from City Hall. Alright, partner. I'll be there. Cool. Let me just test that out, actually. No, you can't.
Come on, partner.
Interesting. You learn something new every time you play this game. Well, I learn something new every time I play this game. And it's been that way pretty much from the get-go. Once I feel comfortable with what the game has to offer, suddenly I learn something new. I'm trying to find Nia. Where is she? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think Elsie might be over there near Mabel. So let me see if we can catch Elsie. Else? There you go. Of course I'll go to your party. Thanks for inviting me. Invite a bunch of critters too. I get bored talking to humans for too long. Well, we've got, like, plenty of pets there as well, so you can definitely hang out with them. I think we are looking for Katori, so Katori's just hanging out at the museum. We should be able to hit her up, and then hopefully we can figure out where Nia is by the end of the day. But I do have those 2 commissions to also complete, so we've got a little bit of time today. It is already 3 o'clock though. Time is flying. There she is.
Howdy.
Alright, will you please attend our party?
Thank you.
I'd be happy to come to your little soiree. You know, these kind of events are great for networking. Thanks for the invitation. Nice. Okay. You know what? I'm not sure if I set the party correctly. Because it's supposed to be a birthday-themed party. But I can't remember if I actually set that as a birthday-themed party. There's Azzy, the young man. And I don't suppose I need to give a gift to Azzy, or the invite to him. Okay, yeah, I can't give it to him. I guess it's because it's his own birthday, or perhaps maybe it's because he just simply lives there. Let me just double check on the party. Modify party arrangements. Party will begin at 7. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, I guess maybe I can't really modify the particulars of the party anymore. Which, is a bit of a worry, but that's alright. Hopefully, it's going to be fine. Alright, so where are these things that Wei needs us to make? Huh. Don't see them anywhere. Let me have a look at the info board, because I'm pretty sure I saw it there. Do we have enough titanium? That's a very good question. I think it should be in this subcategory. There we go. The rotavator. Right. So zinc titanium alloys, we're still waiting on those. So potentially we might not be able to complete this today. Yeah, we need 15 zinc titanium alloys. I don't know how we managed to run out. I thought we had plenty. Anyway, we do have the refiner sitting out, yeah, here. Actually, no, that's not the thing. Oh, hang on. Have I not placed the refiner down somewhere? Okay. Perhaps maybe I haven't placed down the refiner. I don't know if the refiner needs to go into the factory or somewhere else, but let me just load up on titanium scrap there. And that should just chug away and give us some extra titanium that we need. Let me just double check to see if we don't have any machines. Ah, yeah. I definitely forgot about this one. So I'm thinking maybe we can move the drying rack back here. And this we can just squeeze in right there. Brilliant. Okay. We could probably move this a little closer, to be honest, because I think being tucked away back there, we can easily forget about where it is. Not that I'm really going to need to remember moving forward, but... oh, okay. There we go. Oh, I thought we had to refine it once more, but I guess we had a perfect one already ready to go. That's fine. Alright, so let's turn this into Elsie, and yeah, I'm still looking for Nia. I'm hoping we can find her somewhere. Elsie. There you go. Okay, so Nia. Yeah, it'd be really cool if there was a feature that would essentially show you where people are on the map. I wonder if there's a way to do that from the social tab. There. But then, yeah, there's no button anywhere here to show where she is, exactly. Look at that. The entire Sandrock crew. We've met all 50 characters. That's really cool. I'm really happy that the developers spent so much time just fleshing out everyone's character and everyone's quirks, you know? So, it definitely makes Sandrock feel alive, like a real place. Like a real small town, you know, where everyone's closely knit, everyone knows each other. Everyone might not always get along, but, you know, they definitely get together when the times are rough and all that, you know, bands together. Yeah, I can't seem to find Nia anywhere, guys. I'm just trying to remember if she's got a house somewhere and that we would need to go to her house to give her the invite. How many invites do I have? Let me just double check. I've got a couple. And I'm just looking at my list here. I think I have given invites to everyone, except for Nia, which means I have a spare invite And I'm thinking I want to give this last invite to Fang as well. And Fang, funnily enough, is very easy to find. He's probably just in his clinic, so let's see if we can go visit him. And I think we still have tomorrow to hand out more invites, so hopefully we can find Nia tomorrow. But the game's not exactly showing me where she is, so... And yeah, not entirely sure if Fang's actually been to a party before. I don't actually see him in here, so he must be somewhere else. It is a Friday. Where could he be? Okay. I am actually not entirely sure. But we might have a better time trying to find people in the morning tomorrow. So we may as well head on home, look after a few bits and pieces here and there, then we'll call it a night. Now, since this is going to be the last episode, I figure it might also be a good idea tomorrow, and this is the reason why I gave myself like a couple of days, but I'm thinking maybe we want to hang out with Mian, you know, take our Sandrock waifu for a bit of a date, since we're probably not going to be seeing her again. And now that I say that out loud, it seems a little bit sad. I feel like Sandrock has just been, you know, a part of the family, and it's been a great experience overall. Got this massive farm to try and look after. Let's actually just do a bit of farm work then. Alright, brilliant. That's all done. It's a lot of work, isn't it? Now, time for bed. It's not that late, but can still go to bed. And tomorrow is, well, date day with Mian, so we'll definitely do that. But before we do the date, I think we should actually go out and complete this last commission for Wei. I could pick up some more commissions if I really wanted to. But anyway, I should have all the materials, so let's go ahead and assemble. Actually, I keep coming to here to try and assemble the things, but then I can't find the oh, I think, yes, here it is, the rotovators. So let's go with, I think it's 5 that we need. That should give us a massive boost in cash. Not that we need it, but still. And we need the perfect versions, right? So I guess we're going to have to try and refine all of them a little bit later on. Okay, now, finding the right people. I'm still not seeing Nia anywhere. We should be able to go to the clinic to speak to Fang though, so let's go ahead and do that. Ah yes, and he's on the way to look after his mother's grave. But let's see if he'll accept our invitation here. I assume he will. Alright, brilliant. And... oh yeah, that's right, we can't give him another gift. I was gonna give him the cold medicine. But, yeah. That'll have to be another day. I have no idea how we're going to find Nia, to be honest, guys. She seems to have disappeared from Sandrock completely. Anyone else we can invite? I'm not sure who we can invite aside from Nia. Who are we friends with? I guess we could go with Avio, or perhaps maybe even unsure. But I'm sort of holding off in case we do bump into Nia. I feel like we often see her in front of the city hall. Does she not hang out near the mini florist shop? Mini botanical? Because if she does, that would make a lot of sense, right? But I don't really see her icon around here. Strange. Another good option could be Logan. I wonder if she hangs out in the temple. Definitely not. Might want to have a chat with Miguel. It might be our last chance to have a chat with him.
I have learned that life is best lived with a quiet appreciation of the world around us.
That's fair, that's fair. Well, thank you, Miguel. It was nice. And I'm glad he's turned over a new leaf, you know? Did have some extremist views for a while. Let's see. Might have a chat with Amira. We are our last chance, possibly.
Did you notice the bonsai tree by the door? You know, whenever night falls and the moonlight lightly glimmers through its leaves, it will reflect these little shadows dancing on the ground. Do you notice these little moments too? Catch you later.
I do appreciate a person who takes the time to stop and smell the roses, you know? Like, there's definitely beauty in even some of the most mundane and small things that are presented to us in life. Wei? You truly are an inspiration to the Guild, Blue, since I gave a little workshop on your methods. On your methods. Even old Slack is cleaning up his act. I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
Take her easy.
Okay. Jane?
Hey there! I had some difficulty adjusting to the weather here, but despite that, I have fallen in love with this town. The anxiety I felt in Walnut Grove is gone. For some reason, Sandrock puts my mind at ease.
That's
So long,
good to
partner.
hear, Jane. And good to hear the resident teacher has decided that she likes the place and she is willing to stay. Nia! We've been looking
Hello.
everywhere for you. Alright, here's your invitation. Do attend. What a lovely idea. Get everyone together to hang out. Of course I'll come. Sweet. Alright, cool. And yeah, I guess I'm going to continue just speaking to various people before we wrap things up, you know? You know, when Yan and Mason headed up as the guys around here, I used to think all you builder types were turning into a bunch of chowder heads. But, nah, you're all right, Blue. There's hope for yous yet.
See ya!
There you go. I mean, with everything that's happened, I can't blame her. Avio?
Hey there! I was hoping to run into you today. I thought I might take everything out of my cash register and treat you to a nice meal at the saloon. Then I remembered I didn't make any money today. But we can still go out, if you cover me.
That's some logic right there. Alright. Where's Unsure? Oh, he's just over here. Good. Unsure.
When I was little, my best friend was a rock named Wilson. Can you believe that? I'm glad I have a real human being as my best friend now.
You know what? I can believe that, to be honest. As sad as it sounds. Where's Burgie Boy? I want to have a chat with Burgie Boy before we wrap up, right? Ah, there he is. He's out there doing the rounds. Making sure people are not chopping down trees and people are not taking too much water. And conserving water. Oh, this way. When the prices of water are reaching a high point, you have to try and spread out and conserve what you already have. I know how hard you're working, and it's not easy to make money. As Avio's grandfather says, remember to buy when the prices are low, low, low. That's
Catch you later.
Some very sound advice. Can we do anything here? Oh, okay. I didn't realize we can actually go into the bus station. There seems to be nothing in there though, as if the space was a bit of an afterthought. Perhaps maybe a little bit more detail is in order in there. And yeah, I wish there was a little bit more that we could do with the bus stop. Like, perhaps have the bus stop take us to places that are a little bit further away. That would have been cool. Again, more ideas for my time at Evershine, whenever that happens. Just trying to see if there's anyone else we can have a chat to. I am also concerned about the time, because I would like to meet up with Mian, so we can have that date. We should have a chat with Pablo, actually.
Destination, a newer, better you.
Good old Sandy, doing her thing. Pablo! Oh, I did not mean to sit down. You know, I was in Walnut Grove a few years ago, and I almost didn't come back. I'm incredibly glad I didn't stay. Why? Well, I wouldn't have been able to meet you, honey. The builders there were so conceited.
Catch you later.
I wonder if we'd ever meet any of the builders from Walnut Grove. Who else? Who else can we speak to? Andy's just over there. Haven't spoken to Andy. And speaking of Andy, there's also Logan. And I was sort of having a think of this while I was sort of editing this video, but unfortunately we never really saw Haru come back after going off on his, I guess, adventure to sort of learn, right? I think he's gone to college. Hey, you remember that story about Howlett? He's so cool, he broke his hand on a Giegler's head. And then, he didn't sleep for like 5 days. Oh man, he's so cool.
Take her easy.
I don't know know how I would feel about breaking my hand and then not sleeping for 5 days. That sounds pretty horrible to me. We can maybe go swing around this way, have a chat with Jensen, maybe see if we can have a chat with Dambi, Rian. Actually, I haven't spoken to a lot of the pets and stuff. Jensen, how the train's going, mate? I never thought I'd enjoy spending time with anyone more than I like trains, and yet here we are. Choo-choo.
So long, partner.
Everyone's really chummy with us. I guess it's probably because of the candlestick everyone keeps admiring, like at the beginning of the day. I don't know how they can even see it because it's inside the house. Hey, you want to learn piano? I'll teach you if you're interested. It ain't hard. 5 hours a day, 5 days a week, 5 or so years, and you'll be a pro. Okay, that sounds pretty hard, to be fair. Or pretty good, at least. I can see the potential in your eyes. I'll pass on that one. Thank you. Let's see, we've got... Yeah, Dambi and Rian. They're chilling in their own home, so should be able to catch both of them. And it's 2 o'clock, so probably want to go on that date very soon. Having a family truly changes a person. When I was alone, I remember feeling so empty, but I'm sure that settling down with my husband, that's what I need to find fullness in my heart.
See you around.
There you go. Oh, I guess people find what makes them enjoy life, right? Whether or not it's the company of others, the company of yourself. Avio's good at business. He gives me all the profit from my furniture he sells in exchange for me putting his brand name on everything. Pretty sweet deal for both of us, I think. Yeah, that seems pretty bad though. I mean, if he just gives him the profit, like if I were Avio, I'd probably be taking a small cut.
Catch you later.
But I guess he gets advertising that way. Anyone else we need to try and speak to? There's Mabel. Haven't spoken to Mabel. And actually haven't spoken to Coop either. I don't know where Coop is though. Maybe Coop's in the house? You know, you'd never know it, but as a matter of fact, I do see a lot of myself in Elsie. Stubborn, capricious, and not afraid of nothing. That was the old me, if you can believe it.
See ya.
I don't know, I would have to say I can see Cooper in her, but not Mabel. Speaking of Cooper, where the heck is he? Oh, there he is. Ah, he's got a desire, right? This is probably going to trigger that. Hey there, partner. Doing a bit of loafing, are you? Say, I'll give you something to do. Go and fetch me a rustic cabinet. Do it for your old buddy Cooper. Alright, and then can we have another chat?
Yeah?
I don't get city folk etiquette. Who are they trying to fool anyway? Dirty sir. I'm so fancy. I drink tea with my pinky extended in just such a way. Ah, phooey. Just drink your dang tea and let it scald your throat like the light intended it.
See ya.
So is he basically telling people to just like not wait for the tea to cool down and just like scull? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Right, I think we've probably spoken to everyone. Possibly. Which means it's time for our date with our wife. Let's do it. One last date. Mian, how about we go on a final date, shall we? Take your child out to play?
Come on, let's go already. Builder cruise.
Okay. Oh, and Azure comes with us. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Alright. This sort of worries me a little bit because I do plan to end the episode and end the series up at Martin Mortal's tree. And I do want Mian and Azure to be there. I guess I might not be able to do that for a few more days since I am taking them on a date right now. But you know what? That's okay. I might be able to sort of speed through a few of the days to get there. So that's fine. Right, so what do we want to do? I guess maybe some of the more fun activities. So we can do the roller coaster. I don't know if Azzy is old enough for the roller coaster, but we'll give it a go anyway. Alright, come on you guys. This way to fun and excitement. And numbers, apparently. Oh yes, there's the commission that I haven't completed for the day. Totally forgot about that. I got way too distracted with speaking to various people. Oh god, alright, I fell through there. Yeah, here we go. I don't see Azzy anywhere, but I guess he's in one of the carriages. I wasn't paying attention to all the numbers, guys. I know there was a 7 and a 3 or whatever. So, oh, Azzy decided not to go because he's not old enough. Poor kid. Let's see. I think it's this one. Nice. Okay, got it. Alright, so now that we've done that, I think we can perhaps maybe go to the game center. We'll do some whack-a-mole. We'll obliterate Mian and Azzy. I don't know if Azzy would actually play whack-a-mole. Then we can have a chat. We'll have a meal as well. Alright, let's do it. Okay, Azzy, he just watches. I guess he's having his own fun. You can actually keep spinning and spinning, provided you continually hit more moles and gather up more energy for the spin, if that makes sense. That's kind of cool. Didn't realize that until now. Alright, too easy.
Amazing.
Alright. So, I think it's time for that chat. Let's go ahead and go to the Oasis. It's getting a little bit late though. So I'd be concerned about Azzy going to bed so late. I wonder if there are different interactions after having a kid. Probably not, but firstly, let's start with a gift. So she can have one of these.
Wow, thank you so much.
And let's do asking about her past.
Well, building has always been my thing till recently, as a matter of fact. Plants are so much easier to please than my relatives, even in the desert. But I'd better keep this hobby thing a secret. If my grandpa found out, he'd flip.
I don't know how long you're gonna be able to keep Mini Botanica a secret, but anyway. Let's compliment work.
Thanks! You know, to tell you the truth, I kind of model what I do after you. We came here together, so I never wanted you to think I wasn't pulling my weight. Looks like my efforts have paid off.
Very good. Alright, I think we're done here, and the last thing that we need to do is just have ourselves a tasty meal at the Blue Moon. I wonder if Azzy has some things that he wants to eat. I wonder if he's a picky eater. Looks like everyone's gathered here. Okay, let's do another gift, and this time we'll give her the undead grass.
Wow,
and let's... what do we want to do? Maybe eat first.
I never know what...
Okay, so... Yakmal milk, steamed sandfish, and there needs to be one meat dish and one vegetarian dish. So maybe we can do... seared green chili pepper? Yeah. Okay, and I think we've ticked everything off, so let's confirm.
You know me so well. These are all my favorite dishes. Today was so fun.
Brilliant, and now we should have enough for both of these things. So let's ask about interests. What are your favorite things?
Ever notice how it seems like they put hot sauce on everything around here? It's like there's a party in my mouth and everybody's invited.
And let's ask about
I
work.
had a bit of time, so I went to check on Zeke at his moisture farm. Accidentally slipped and ended up with a mouthful of biocrust. Ugh. Worth it though. I got these cool tomato seeds.
Nice. Alright, very good, and I think that's it. So 63, that's pretty good for our date. And yeah, we'll end it, I guess, at our own home, because it is pretty late. So I guess everyone's probably pooped So we're gonna have a sleep. I probably do have a little bit more work to do if I can catch Wei. But I think the Commerce Guild maybe is already closed though. So anyway, let's end the date here. What's this? Big day.
Darling?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we already have the party set up, so let's end the date.
Today was a blast.
That was kind of a coincidence. I had no idea there would be a mission to do with having a birthday for Azzy. But anyway, let's see if we can collect all of these. And yeah, we just need to turn it in. Do we have time? Is it 8 o'clock that it's closed, or is it 10 o'clock? I can't remember. But if it's 10 o'clock, we might just make it here. Yes. Okay, cool. Just. There you go, mate. Alright, and he's just about to leave as well, isn't he? What a beautiful night here in Sandrock. I'm gonna miss it, guys. I think it's time for bed. Alright, so today is the big day for Azzy, so we're going to hold that party. It's going to happen at 11 o'clock though. And it's party time, so which means I'm going to just bring this back to the normal speed. Come on everyone. Let's go.
Hip hip, hooray!
Now, where's Azzy though? Because it's a party for him. So hopefully he's here. I couldn't give him an invite though. So the mission objective is still there. I wonder if I've not done it right. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
Woohoo!
Okay, everyone's here for the party. You know, one thing that I forgot about though is whether or not I needed to invite Mian, because I didn't give an invite to her. But I mean, she lives here, right? So I assume she would be in attendance, unless she's just like, you know, doing her own thing. Oh, Azzy's out here as well. He's not doing anything. Maybe I haven't done it right, guys. Maybe I needed to pick up the mission first. Anyway, I mean, Azzy can just like follow us and we can pretend that this is his birthday party. Whereas it is actually our farewell party. She? Enjoying yourself?
My friend Mint used to ask to borrow my notes back in grade school, so I'd always handwrite a second copy, but with a couple of details slightly manipulated before complying, so as to ensure that he would not surpass my score. All went according to plan.
This is really cool.
Nice. Yeah, school rivalries.
Delicious. I gotta admit, I sort of make it my business to be out of the way, unassuming and all that. You always came and found me when I was hiding in the kitchen, and I'm really glad you kept at it.
No worries. Yeah, having parties and stuff is a little bit messy, isn't it?
Delicious.
Mian? Why don't you follow me as well.
Cheers!
Alright, she doesn't seem to be following us, but at least she's here. Oh yes, she's sitting down. That's good, that's good.
My grandparents were builders. My parents were builders.
Amazing.
And now, look at us. Wait, does this mean my entire life was predetermined from the moment I was born? That's not to think too much about it.
Alright, Trudy? Sometimes, well, I don't always feel like the best leader I can be here in Sandrock, but having a friend like you makes it a little easier to keep trying. Aw. Glad we can help. Fang? You enjoying yourself?
I must create new medicines to combat new disease.
Oh, okay. Very serious, all the time. Let's see. Arrange the dishes? Oh yes, that's right. I need to actually prepare, like, dishes and stuff, don't I? I keep forgetting about that. We do have plenty more dishes here, so... Alright, I think we've got enough. Let's try our best to place some dishes in. Royal jelly? Maybe? Maybe. And all this stuff. So...
Wow, interesting.
Delicious.
Oh, X is here as well.
That's pretty.
Whoa, this tastes great. Whoa, this tastes great.
Yay!
You end up being, like, really busy just trying to put more dishes
pretty.
down.
My pa was yapping again the other day. Relationship. I swear, it's the only thing on his mind. I mean, you gotta be close with someone before going there, right?
I definitely agree. Definitely agree with that. Yeah, you don't need to rush into things at all. Katori?
In Sandrock, everyone's work complements one another. If the builders get behind, then everyone's business gets hit. I'm not kidding around. Everything's connected. We rely on you guys.
Amazing.
Alright, who else haven't we spoken to? Maybe, have we spoken to Justice?
Woo!
Actually, we should gift Azzy, shouldn't we?
Wow, this is really cool.
I don't know what he would like, but...
This is good.
Is he still into toys and stuff?
Interesting.
18. Yeah, that's not bad. Maybe it's pretty high because it's simply his birthday.
Hey there. Howdy.
Hey, look man, you're pretty much my best friend. If you were trapped in a burning building or something with some rando, I'd definitely save you first. Without a second thought, but let's just keep that between you and me. Okay, cool. Alright, who else? Who else haven't we spoken to? Have we spoken to Nia?
plant some more trees, we'll have plenty of shady spots for our picnics.
Alright. Elsie?
Looking over at the same old dunes every day can get a little dry, but hey, at least I always got you, my best
pretty.
friend.
Thanks, Elsie. Alright. Yeah, I would say not a bad party. Not a bad party at all. I'm hoping that people are actually liking the dishes. I've probably got a few other types of dishes I could just dish out.
Oh, hooray!
Nice, okay. And mission complete. Okay, so I actually did the right thing. I thought I completely botched all of that.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.
No worries, guys, as I run around holding these dishes like a maniac, but let me rearrange all of our stuff. Ninja sword, very important. All of our weapons of war. And random tools. There we go, much better.
Today was fun.
All right, see you guys. Mian, where are
Thanks
you
for
going?
having me.
You live here. Oh lord. All right. Yeah, I think the only thing that I sort of bungled though is the whole date thing, because I sort of want to end everything together with Mian and Azzy up there. So I think I'm going to do a bit of a time warp, and I'll see you guys up there. Okay guys, so it turns out that both Mian and Azzy are still actually tagging along with us, despite us not having to sort of go on a play date or anything like that. So that's actually really good because, yeah, I thought I'd have to perhaps maybe sleep a few days before being able to sort of get them both to come out here with me. But yeah, I reckon this is where we're going to say our goodbyes to you guys for this series. It's been a really, really interesting ride. I would have to say that I was not expecting so much detail and so much storytelling to happen in this game. I thought it was just going to be sort of a, you know, a nice cozy life sim, maybe surface level storylines and stuff like that, but I didn't expect so many twists and turns and so many memorable characters as well. I'm so glad that I actually played the game from start to, I guess this is the end. I haven't really completed everything, you know, like I haven't done like all of the dungeon or the final, you know, the final lab and everything, but I think it's probably something that I don't really need to do. I've done enough that I'm, you know, quite satisfied with, you know, what we've been able to achieve. But yeah, I think this is going to be it, guys. As I said before, I did end up cooking a little something up for the very end of this episode, so I hope you do look forward to that. Before we go, I do want to say a very big thank you to all of you guys who have been interacting throughout the entire series, those of you who've been leaving comments, leaving likes, but also for any of you guys who've just been watching and lurking around. I do thank you very much for your support. If you have subscribed as a result of the series, thank you very much for supporting me even further. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing after my time at Sandrock at this stage, but if you still want to check out my content, do consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. There'll definitely be a new series to replace this one, in due course. Anyway guys, this is me. Thank you very much for watching once more. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.